Hola clase, ¿cómo están? So in this video, we're going to be talking about the present progressive, or in Spanish, el presente de progresivo. Muy bien, vamos a empezar. So the present progressive is used to describe an action that is taking place right now, in this present moment. So this is the equivalent of the ing in English. So for example, in English, when I say I am studying or you are talking, I'm using the present progressive. So we're going to learn how to say that in Spanish. So to form the present progressive in Spanish, first we start with the verb estar, and then we add the present participle of the action that's taking place. So this is the present progressive. You can think of it kind of as like a formula. So always start with the verb estar and some conjugation of the verb estar, depending on who's doing the action. Okay, and then depending on what the action is that the person is doing, you're going to take that verb and form the present participle of it to form the present progressive. So the form of the verb, the form of a star that we're going to use will depend on who or what is doing the action. And here I have the verb estar conjugated in the present tense just as a refresher. So we have yo estoy, tú estás, él, ella, usted está, nosotros estamos, vosotros estáis, ellos, ellas, ustedes están. So once we have a conjugation of the verb estar, then we need the present participle. We need to add the present participle to that. So how do we form the present participle? It's very easy. Okay. So if it's an AR verb, it's going to have an ando ending. If it's an IR or ER verb, it's going to have an iendo ending. So starting with AR verbs. So to form the present participle of an AR verb, we take off the AR from the infinitive and we add ando. So for example, bailar means to dance. Okay. We take off the AR and we add ando to bailando, and we get dancing. For ER and IR verbs, we use iendo. Okay, so we start with the infinitive, take off the ER in this example here, and we add iendo to get comiendo. So comer is to eat, comiendo is eating, right? Same with IR verbs, the same thing. We start with the infinitive, escribir, take off the ending, and add iendo. So escribir is to write, escribiendo is writing, the ing in English. Okay, so let's look at some examples here. So here I have the infinitive comer, which means to eat, and I want to form this in the present progressive. So I want to say someone is eating, I am eating, you are eating. Okay, so in this example we have the yo form. So I have yo estoy comiendo, and that means I am eating. Yo estoy comiendo. Next example, cantar. Cantar means to sing. Tú estás cantando would be you are singing. Tú estás cantando. Muy bien. Next example, abrir. Abrir. Abrir means to open. And our example here is ella está abriendo. And that is she is opening. Ella está abriendo. Next example, trabajar. Trabajar. That means to work. To work. Nosotros estamos trabajando would be we are working. Nosotros estamos trabajando. Next one is vender. Vender. Vender means to sell. Vosotros estáis vendiendo would be you all are selling. Next one is compartir. Compartir. Compartir means to share. In our example here we have ustedes están compartiendo. Ustedes están compartiendo. That is you all are sharing. Ustedes están compartiendo. Compartiendo. Ok, muy bien. Muchas gracias, clase, y hasta la próxima.